Welcome to the Last Rites. Please drop a sub if you would, please. I think we'll have that up there. There are grown human adults that think aliens are on planet Earth and UFOs are flying around and they're a non-human intelligence that isn't AI, that isn't human-made AI, at least. I used to be one of them. I went down a rabbit hole from about 2017. I fell into it. But it's nonsense. Grown men, and there's lots of grown adult and women, and probably non-binary. There's grown adults on social media that fight about whether or not there are aliens, and also what type. There are people out there that claim there are reptilians, they're Nordics. It's a nice hobby. I'm not mad at all about a hobby. Not real though, right? Not real though. There aren't. There's never been a UFO with aliens on it that have come down. The worst ones, I'm freezing up here. The worst ones are the ones that claim that they were taken by aliens and then sometimes impregnated. Have had things done to them many times, and then black helicopters come and men in black come and take the babies away at a military base. No, aliens did not molest you. That didn't happen. Do you know what happened? Your uncle looked after you, and then you had a weird dream, and now it's aliens. That's it. It's not all that stuff. It's the stuff that's going through politically is about Chinese drones and Iranian drones and maybe Russian drones, or spy balloons or weird technology flying about, and of course military technology, cutting edge military technology as well, including drones that can bob around in all sorts of different ways. But there are grown adults that think it's real. Now listen, as I said, I went down the rabbit hole. I was one. I was one for probably about 5 years. And then I just came out of it. I think partly in the middle of that it was COVID and I was fat and depressed and living on my own. But yeah, listen, people could enjoy their hobbies, of course. But don't fight about it. Don't sort of attack other people or, all weird online incel behavior over UFOs, bro. It's cool. They're cool. I've never had a tattoo. I'm going to get a slice of pizza here. And I'm thinking about getting a UFO because they're cool. Imagery. I love the movies. I grew up on like Strange But True books, old stuff from the 70s, and massive X-Files fan. I love it. Love the movies. We've had some great ones, right? What's the one with the language and the kid with cancer? Can't remember. That was pretty cool. Right? Movies about killing bugs on different planets. And then there are also the mentally ill people that claim that they're space astronaut soldiers and they've been having wars on the moon and Mars and stuff. That's my favourite as well. The space astronauts that have been having wars on the moon or Mars or whatever, and they're flying around with aliens and military technology all based on alien tech. Nope. Do you know why? Because people can't keep a secret that long. They just can't. And I know what you say. There's people coming out. Yeah. Evidence, please. Evidence, please. And there's none. Just stories. That's it. And this isn't an attack on people who believe in this stuff. But I can't. It's just stupid. It's stupid to think it's real. You add up all the hours that I spent enough time believing it. Just a few years. There are people that have been into this for like 50 years because they saw something when they were like 7 outside their school. There are some cool stories. It's cool. There's some fun stories. That's it. Fun stories. Watch a movie. I can't even remember the one about the alien things with the language and the kid cancer. That's a fun movie. Well, it's not fun. It's a cool movie. Contact was cool. X-Files is phenomenal. I'm been partway through a rewatch for years. I'm still on like season 5 or 4 or something. It's fantastic. It's a bit ropey in places, but come on, we want that black stuff in our eyes. We all have Scully, the smoking man. I liked when he was just smoking through the hole in his throat. Did they fire like a rocket at him or something in a mountain? It's cool. Oh, but did you hear? I was taken by Greys and Nordics and reptilians. and they put a finger up my arse and impregnated me with their long fingers, and now I had a alien rape baby, but the CIA took it away. And there's black helicopters over my house, and they're watching me, man. But listen, I'll tell you about paranoia. When I lived in Southampton, there were Chinooks. There's a lot of military around there. And for a couple of nights running, I went for a walk at night, and these Chinooks were basically following me. I think they were following the river, but they might have even been, I assume they're training, might be special forces, right? Training, tracking people on the ground, that kind of stuff. It's cool. But there were Chinooks. And most of these, a lot of these sightings are around military testing areas. What do you think it might be? Cool drones and shit. Cool stuff. Cool planes that are secret. The new stealth bomber looks like a fucking UFO. We mistake a lot of things, even physical things that are in front of us. But just like lights and where you sort of fill in the blanks. Everything we see is generated from our brain. It's not really what's there. We're taking in these images upside down in 2D into both eyes, and our visual system flips them, gives it depth, right? And then a lot of stuff is based on our memory, colour, shapes, all that kind of stuff. And we can fill in the blank. We can be fooled. Passport control officers aren't good at recognising faces. The people on the x-ray machines at airports aren't really good at finding threat items in there. Miss loads of stuff all the time. Pilots misperceive stuff. They might see a planet that's sort of shaking around. It can look weird. No aliens is the day word. That doesn't make any sense. It's Friday. I'm tired. I'm a little hungover. I love you, kinda. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Of course, if you believe, show me where the evidence is, and then I might believe you. But give us a sub, and have a great weekend. It's Friday. I'm hungover. I might have to have a couple of beers just to straighten up. This is the last race. Goodbye.